Hey you guys, it's your girl T. So the other night on Twitter, CNN decided to start a new hashtag called AskACop. They had a roundtable discussion with some police officers with Don Lemon, and they decided to have social media ask questions that they could ask the police. Why did they do this shit? You know Twitter has no chill and we have no filter. Folks went in on this hashtag, same way they did with the whole Ask R. Kelly and the Bill Cosby meme. I don't understand why they keep making these ass hashtags. I don't understand when these companies will realize that they need to stop having social media ask questions of certain people because it never goes good. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys all these tweets and I will come back with the rest of my commentary. Just saw all those crazy tweets. You know what's funny is that it seems to me that they were expecting social media to basically cherry pick and be really kind with their questions. While some of the questions were funny, some were kind of outrageous, but some were really real genuine questions. And you notice none of them made it onto CNN while they were there asking those police officers. You know, I feel like there has to be a lot of change when it comes to police and civilian relations. They do have to be a lot of change. I mean, while there are a lot of good cops out there, there is that code of silence. And when you have good cops who stand idly by and they don't say anything and they don't go against the bad cops, then you're just as much as a bad person because you're standing by watching that injustice unfold. But, you know, the whole situation is crazy, and I don't think it's going to happen with one town hall meeting or with the Twitter hashtag. There has to be a big overhaul. There has to be legislation. We have to start seeing people as people and not as, you know, them versus us and vice versa. I also believe that there needs to be prosecutions, and it should not be okay for somebody to be able to kill somebody else just because you have a badge or just because you're dressed in blue. I don't think that that's okay at all. And I feel like a lot of these grand juries, they work hand in hand with the police officers. So I think the whole grand jury system, like I said before in previous videos, it needs to be revamped. They need to bring in grand juries that have nothing to do with those particular police precincts, departments, or anything else. You can't have people who are in cahoots together, who are friends together, who, you know, break bread together, also expect them to turn around and prosecute one of their own. It's just not going to happen. So I think the whole system needs to be revamped. I think there needs to be training. You know, I also think there needs to be psychological evaluations for a lot of these police officers. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't just, I don't think you should be able to just call yourself a cop or become a police officer just for the fact that, you know, you're fast or that you're muscular or that, you know, you have charisma or whatever. I think there should be like some psychological evaluations because a lot of these people have screws loose. And especially some of the police officers who come from the military. A lot of them still have that military mentality where they're looking at, regular civilians and regular people here in the States as insurgents. That's what it almost seems like with a lot of these cases that's been going on lately. So the whole situation was a mess. I don't feel bad for CNN at all. I don't feel bad for Don Lemon. And if anything, they probably did this shit on purpose just to get attention and just to become the #1 trending topic on Twitter for the day. So the whole situation was just crazy. So anyways, go ahead and leave a comment. Let me know your thoughts about this hashtag AskACop. You know what I'm saying? Feel free to ask a cop anything you want in the comment section. And then also, how do you feel about the situation? Do you feel like anything got resolved with that town hall meeting? Do you feel like anything will get resolved? Do you feel like there will be change? And what do you feel can be done to change the dynamics between the police and civilians out there? I'm also going to post a link to the full video down below so you guys can check it out on my website. So go ahead and leave a comment. All right. Deuces.